Hi, my name is Lily, Black Lily. Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been meaning to do this for a long time, bro. Like, for so long. I don't know why I've never done it, but I'm here. I'm doing it. I remember, like, I posted something on my status last year, and I was like, I'm gonna be consistent with this. Life said you lie. But anyway, welcome to my YouTube channel, and we're gonna call this the Bedtime Stories with the girls.
You know what happens when girls get together? Y'all understand. There's
We
no
start
sleeping.
chatting.
It's happening like just talking, cursing, man. And
Standards
everybody
as the
God
source of
forgive
all our
us.
misery. So anyway, this is my lovely cousin Tessa. We're literally the same age.
Yeah, you older though.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Even your birthday is in
At the
a
same
week or
age.
two.
When we put the
I'm
year,
I'm an October baby.
I don't. Okay.
When
I'm
I was
older.
born, you could
I'm
talk
like 2
already.
months old.
She could speak already.
I'm like
now.
2 months older than this girl.
No, June, July, August, September. 3 months. Please, let's not.
2, 3.
Please do your math right.
Okay, I'm older by 3 months. Train smash, innit? So anyway, today we're gonna be talking about the mandem and the what's the word? Yeah, I'm gonna use I don't trust myself with that word, but the way that you cannot avoid growth and evolution, in the sense that, you know, the people that we thought we were in love with
Right.
when we were 20 and willing to settle down and have children.
That's a very funny talk.
It's a travesty. A tragedy. It's just horrible. Like, when you look back, you're like, what
It's like a horror movie.
was I thinking?
Exactly my point.
So tell me about yours. Like, when I say that, who do you think of?
Also, I think a couple of people come to mind, but
I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. Okay, I'll let you talk.
So I was just a baby, and this woman's getting me engaged and stuff like
Define baby.
that. Well, like 17, 18, like I turned my 18th birthday, and then on my 18th birthday, my supposedly mother-in-law at that time,
You were betrothed.
yeah, bought rings, gave me a ring.
What do you mean?
I mean, I gave my boyfriend
Wait.
a ring.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, like she bought engagement rings, like ring for
The
me.
mother?
Yes.
And you were 16.
Well, 7. Technically, I was.
Let's end child marriages. What?
No, so, in her defense, a lot of girls liked the son,
Okay.
her son. So she was just trying to say, like, back off. He has someone.
No, there is
She
not
was
the same.
smitten with me, or
Okay.
I'd like to think. And I said, I'm just a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, we're not saying get married tomorrow. We are saying just commit. Like, it's a commitment thing between you and the
Okay.
guy. And yeah, at some point, I thought, this is the one. Like, I'm cool with settling down with him and everything.
And you were 16.
So now that I think about it, I'm like, I would probably have 4 kids right now. No offense to people that have 4 kids, that are 27 and have 4 kids. But it's watching y'all at 23 with 4 kids that, like, I eat off a paper plate because I don't want to do dishes. And people are out there having 4 kids.
Having children.
Which is a good thing, but,
I mean, it's great.
like, yeah, it's
Saba
great.
well. 1 kid.
Just, I would probably be there with that woman that ended up hating me, by the way, with 4 kids. I'd be
Yeah, because you
stunned.
broke her son's heart, innit?
Oh yeah, well,
She's gonna
you're
hate
just
you.
gonna expose me.
I mean,
Oh, I did flirt with the brother. I was just a kid, by the way, guys.
listen. Okay, you're a kid, so you flirted with
the
your
brother.
boyfriend's brother.
Yes, I did that.
Because she was a child.
Everybody's done something stupid, something they would regret.
I know I fucked up. We don't fuck up heads in here. No hands.
No hands. But still, can't believe.
Still, I can't
Believe I did that.
Yeah, I feel you.
I can't believe I did that. I did
Well,
that.
mine is not like too long ago. You know, yesterday, yeah, like we were chatting, and then I was telling her a story, just a story, you know, so that she can relate with me or whatever. And then she decided to say, let's see this guy's IG. Let's see his picture. I say it's not necessary.
I'm not that bad. I'm not a bad person.
I say it's not necessary. And then she saw it. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. That's all I can say.
I also don't know what you were thinking. Girl, no.
But you know what? He was a nice person.
It's a no for me, girl. Sorry. It's a no for me.
He was a really nice person in the beginning. And then until this bomboclat of a man, he told me that he was, you know, I can't even say that, because now if I say where, he's gonna know it's him, and everyone else is gonna know it's him. But he deserves. Bruh, like, I used to do the dumbest stuff with this guy. I would give him money, and I was working.
That's why it's
just to even say that out loud, it's so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed.
It is so crazy how. And I thought about it. I sat down with myself at some point and I thought, is it because I'm stupid?
Yeah, partly yes.
You know? Because,
yes.
Like, at some point, you keep
role.
Giving the same person money. Who doesn't do it?
Why are you giving a man money?
In the first place,
Let's stop there.
Okay, that is
why are you giving a man money?
This is a very, like, genuine question. So
why do we do that stuff?
This ex of mine money. I don't care if they find out and they know it's them. Like, bruh, grow up. You know yourself.
Get it together.
I gave him money. You know what he did? Bro never gave me money for my hair or my nails.
Nothing.
Bro had money to give another girl that he was cheating on me with. And
money that you were giving him.
Messages where, did you get your nails done? Oh yeah, I did. My nails look good and stuff. And I'm like, oh, so you have money. So this guy borrows money from me. He has money to give this girl to go do her nails, but he doesn't have money to pay me back.
Oh, so he took your money.
He asked for my money
and went and got his other girl.
Honestly,
hair
I
and
don't think that's
done.
what happened. I'm sure the man he used was his. The man he asked from me, he wanted to do something with, but he promised to give it back. And you know those people that don't never borrow and like they kind of have the like.
So it was the first time. So you're like, okay.
So when he asked me for money, I was like, nah, I don't have a problem with him like asking me for money. I'm sure he's because he actually needs it. And
you're like, this is my person anyway. Support #good girl.
No, it wasn't even about him
holding
being my
him
person.
Down.
It wasn't even about him being my person. I had it. I had the money, so I gave it to him.
Bingares.
Well,
Bingares.
You know, because I have it, and if you are in need, and I say
give it
no,
to you.
I'm gonna give it to you, and I trusted that you would give it back. It wasn't about the love or whatever. I just had that like I thought there was that mutual respect of I asked her for her money. I'm sure she needs it too because I worked hard for the money, and I thought he was just gonna pay back. Oh, and he did not. Didn't.
You ended up breaking up, and he did not give you your money.
No, he didn't.
And you were in love. And she was in love with this man for years.
I don't know if it was love or at some point it was just like attachment.
Yeah, whatever. But at some point it was love.
What do you call that? Trauma bond?
Yeah, you were trauma bonding. Oh snap! I'm so sorry. But I was
because I knew the relationship was just bad for me. The relationship was like bad news. I got somebody that liked me too, and I just could like be in a good space to receive good love because I was still hung up on this person. So I was thinking I was so attached to them because I had been around them for a really long time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't trauma bond with that man. I was just stuck on stupid for some, because he showed me like one act of kindness, and I'm a sucker for kindness, you know. So he showed me one act of kindness, and I was like hung up on that. And then everything else that happened after that, it's like I didn't care because I was so stuck on, oh my God, when we got together, he was kind. So fundamentally, I thought he was a good person. And then like a year later, I was like, hey, I'm being played, you know, because I was literally sending this dude money because he was running his business somewhere remote. And he would say, you know what, this and this is finished, so please, you know, hook me up. And I would hook him up, go to work, to toil and labor for a man. And you know what, I know that there's people who are going to be like raising their eyebrows, say, oh, so it's okay when a man toils and labors for a woman. Yes.
It is okay. The Bible actually speaks.
Yes.
Bible says you will work.
Yes. 7
Adam
years.
also he would work for his family. Toil. and labor. If you cannot provide for a woman, do not date.
And this is not a feminist rampage.
It is what it is.
It's just like, guys, there's roles that we cannot avoid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not expecting a man to, what I'm about to say might get me shouted at, but I'm not expecting a man to do certain things. I'm not expecting him to wake up and clean up the entire house. I'm expecting him to be tidy and respectful,
right,
in his wake as he goes around. But I'm not saying that then you should wake up and clean and score the pots and scrub the floors and take care of the baby if you've got a baby. I don't mind you doing that as much as I would help you if you needed help financially, but I'm not trying to do no 50-50 nothing with nobody's son. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. 50-50 is not for me. I want to be taken care of. Softness, love, hugs, sugar. I'm not looking for no 50, bruh. No. If you're on that 50-50 respectfully, please leave me alone. I will be a spinster paying for my own bills, but I will not do 50-50 with a man. It's not gonna happen. That's not how I was raised. Yeah, it's just not in me, which is fine.
To think that guy, he's the one that told me 50-50 every time would go out, would split the bill in half.
And now she would pay for someone else's hair and nails. Look at that.
Ew.
That happened.
That hurts. That just hurt my feelings. And I don't do nails.
And then I've got this other ex. And this guy was like my first love. So, you know yourself and other people know you too. It's quite specific.
I'm not drink to that.
And I think he's one of the most judgmental people that I know. And I'm not trying to shoot him or anything. But he is really the most judgmental person I know. Like, he would judge my friends in high school and all sorts of things. Whole time, Monday was doing the same thing that is garnering against. Like, usually people just project, you know what I mean?
They
like,
do,
when you see someone so judgmental and so mad about something, it's because they're probably that and they're disappointed in themselves, and then now they just have an outlet to take it out on. So, fast forward, we dated for 4 years. Absolutely loved the guy, loved his mom. His mom adored me. Like, we were cool, except him. He was the problem in this equation. This dude never bought me a sweet. Never. Listen.
It's always the stingy one.
He even went to like America for a year. He came back. He didn't even bring me chocolate. After a year, bruv.
Y'all were still together.
Yeah, apparently. And then when he came back, I even had like a little gift for him.
Oh my.
And nothing. Right? That was hurtful. And then when we were breaking up, and I told him, you've never even done anything nice for me, like nothing nice. And my love language is gifts. I need gifts. I need to receive love, softness, abundance. Do you understand?
I understand.
Goodness and mercy should follow me. And this guy was doing nothing, right? So I communicated with him or to him. And then he gave me like these shorts and a jacket. Well, the jacket was nice, but the shorts were just very uncalled for. You know, I'm sorry.
So these shorts were his?
Yeah, they were his. They're not mine. He didn't buy me anything. He just gave me, it was like a gupuro, bruh. Yeah, it was something that was his. So I felt like he was just doing it so that I don't complain anymore. But I really like the jacket. I still have it. It was a good jacket. Okay.
No judgments.
No judgment. But then anyway, fast forward to many years later, and this guy has fathered children with different women, and he's not yet 30. But he had the audacity to say to me, the liver, to say to me, I heard you were dating older man. And by older man, yeah, wait, before you get judgmental. This guy was like, 12 years older than me. I mean, Beyonce and Jay-Z. If you need reference, Beyonce and Jay-Z, age difference. Okay. And he's like, you're dating older man, but you've got 2 children with 2 different women. and you expect me to get back with you, and in the same breath you're being judgmental about I dated someone.
Also, who has a right to tell you who to date? I mean, besides like society saying you can't date a married man, and if it's going against your principles, of course.
It's an issue of morality, and I've got a big problem with that word morality, but it's a story for another day.
For another day, because people ain't ready for that.
Yeah, no, we're not ready to digest that.
But
I feel like, why do we? First of all, when you look back, my point was, when you look back, and it's easy to say, why was I doing that, and that was so messed up, you know. But then you need to be aware that every single one of us operates from our personal point of consciousness, right?
Yeah.
So in that moment, at that time, that was the best decision you could make.
Yeah.
Like you were genuinely doing the best you could.
Exactly.
That was the best you could see. That was your benchmark of what a man is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But then
yeah. Because we now say I could have done better, but now since you know better, then now you can do better.
Exactly.
So I think that the whole point will be don't
judge yourself.
Don't judge yourself. Yeah. Don't
forgive
beat
yourself.
Up. Exactly.
Forgive
it's so
yourself.
big. It's a big thing. Forgive yourself for the because you know what I say when I turned 27. I said, God, I've seen you like drag me from situations I put myself.
Yeah.
Like because I've made some really dumb choices, and sometimes we make these choices consciously, knowingly, like, okay, this is.
But that's
really
all you
stupid.
know, though. Like,
and I don't know if I should say it's still human to make stupid choices.
it is. It's the most human thing about us.
But as we grow older, I think we should just like know better.
Growth is inevitable. That's what I was saying in the beginning, to say that growth is inevitable, evolution is inevitable, and it's relevant and it's clear in how you can look back and say, what was that?
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's how it's defined. You can see that you obviously are not in the same space as you were, and
Definitely not.
you were doing the best that you knew at that time. But I think that the most important takeaway is, first of all, growth cannot be shied away from. It's the most natural aspect of being alive.
Yeah.
We age, that's growth. Hair grows, whatever grows, our bodies evolve, that's evidence of growth, right?
Yeah.
So that's something that you can't ever change. However, forgive yourself and heal. Forgive yourself and heal, and then elevate.
Every day try to be